That's routine in a little less than an hour and a half, even with having to reroute. So, not bad. So, yeah, it started up for me.
Over.
And let me switch this out. So now we're going into Shantomia. So there, Shantomia.
NX2 WorldMAX.
Okay. Yes, it does have the infamous Hyunjin Go mission. It is fun. How you doing, Mindo? Oh yeah, you couldn't see the title because I blew by real quick, but the title for No Despair on this is Stop Frustration. Also, this mission is really, really awesome. Like, this is really, really awesome because they did not take the ultimate. I wouldn't be surprised if the offset is just 0 and they forgot to sync it. This is the only time you hear this cut. Requirement for the stack is surprisingly strict because it's so offset.
Yeah, you can only get about 10 or 12 grades in this mission.
10 or 12, not perfect actually.
Yeah. I got 6 once, but it was poor luck.
Okay, well that's fine. There's your break. If you really wanted your break.
Yeah, mix up.
Yeah, mix up 4. Okay, so here we go. Yes, that was the alternate version. Most played songs ever, 5K play count. I am so sorry, Sprito. Right. This one's pretty good. I like it too. Well, you know, Endemiro, they don't like to make good decisions sometimes, especially back then. Chubavok, I've always wanted to try Beat Stream, but I haven't had the chance. It looks like a fun game. Yeah, Sai is like one of the singers. It's really interesting to know that. Yeah, Luis really did like playing this. I remember. Back when we had like, when we were playing old stuff. This mix is great. It's just kind of interesting. It seems like the BPM gets slightly faster at points, but I've never confirmed that. Well, the unfortunate part about this split is you're going to have to listen to Fork of a Road 5 times. Because the Do remix is really nice and it's a fun chart. But we need to access one specific path to Fork of a Road. And it isn't consistent with how it unlocks. Like, we've tried combinations of different paths for it. And we've even tried just doing the same thing over and over.
Yay, I
And even just like playing this chart X amount of times and then resetting the file and playing it X amount of times again doesn't give consistent results. Nice job. Good, Roberto.
4x plus every on this chart.
Alright.
But on 3x I have problems.
Alright, fork of a road.
Yes, I know.
Yeah. Just start.
Just start.
Yeah, just start and walk off.
Oh, say anything about the charts?
Huh?
Should I say anything about the charts?
Charts?
Yeah, okay, stop.
I don't think so.
Welcome to NX2
He's playing Tycho.
I guess I'll message you later. Here we go.
Yeah. So there are 4 different combinations that we can get for this, and we're gonna do nothing for the first one. So like I said, even doing the same thing and reloading the file and doing the same thing again does not give consistent results. It's really silly and stupid. The only consistent way I found to open the path that we need is play this 5 times. So unfortunately, you do have to listen to a remix 5 times. And it is a really good remix, but we gotta live. Luckily, break is off for this mission, so we can just be lazy and just get what we need. Like, it is a fun chart, but we need to save energy for later. I am not freestyle. Leather is a great remix. The others are kind of immediately well.
Yeah, I have one condition and after this I got like...
Yeah, she's gonna sleep for a while.
I got a video DJ.
Yeah, because I have to do special stuff like Swan 2. It's gonna be great.
No, I should do freestyle
On freestyle?
No, not on freestyle. On Meteor. I'll do freestyle.
On Meteor, yes.
if we get the right mission.
Right. You mean the wrong mission.
The right mission.
Whatever. They know what we mean. Ah, gotta love those filters. Yeah, let Big Mama freestyle. Don't worry, she's just a little camera shy. She's off to the side. Some MS-Gun ones were good, and some were not good.
Here, you'll reach.
Right? Well, it wasn't Grant tier, so that's good.
I don't like MS-Gun 4 exhibitions. I think the maybe chart 4 is everything. I think it's all fun.
Yeah, the turn is just whatever.
MS-Gun 4 is really cool. It's so sad it was not an arcade.
Yeah, it's a good mission, or like it's a good remix, I should say. Okay, so go back to Routinia and do something.
Yeah, I know. All the way up.
Oh, way!
Requirement for this mission is get 804 steps. It doesn't say clear or anything, and break is
Yeah.
off, so...
Yeah, and it doesn't say anything about the other paths either. You just have to kind of know. So,
Don't ask.
yeah, don't S it. This says clear the A or better. If you get an S, you will fail because
That's why I try to not ask anything that doesn't specifically say.
Yes. This one's very, very special because I remember S-ing it, being like, why didn't this clear? Did this mission glitch? Like, nope. Yeah, it's not A or better. The game is a fucking liar. You've been nextated. Yeah. Another good song. Oh. Alright guys. Yeah, I'm not gonna get to talk as much since I'm gonna be focusing. Yeah, if you can do that while I'm doing this stuff. You've got plenty of time. You got plenty of time during Karina as well. Yeah, the only mission she's doing is Sangma and Pyramid for Karina. Wish I could should have just grabbed that mic right there. Alright, my turn to wake up. Alright, so we're gonna be bouncing back and forth between Fork River Road and other missions as we go.
I'm gonna sit for a while.
Yeah,
My next mission should be in about 40 minutes.
Yeah, she's got time to rest. I'm gonna be taking a
I'm going to refill the bottles. I will be right back.
So, let's listen to Fork River Road one more time. I need to check and make sure I'm doing the right condition. So we're basically doing all 4 conditions once, and then doing 1 extra on top of that. And that seems to at least do something.
Welcome to the NX2 WorldMAX.
So let's get back down there. Hopefully I don't get bombed on MSQ, because that would suck. Good. So this one I think I need to hit the second one. Let's see. 543, don't hit the first, hit the second. Yeah, the map of this game is huge. Like, we have 333 missions to play. This map is giant. Like, I don't know what the percentage is right now. I think it's a little over 10, but we got a ways to go. I'm just gonna wait until we get to the second set of hearts. Make sure I actually hit the first one. Okay, they're not hard, but they're like... Yeah, here's your freestyle for me right there. Never space. Never, never, never. Now, WorldMAX was a good thing. Because we needed a good mission mode. It just did not age well. But this was like the first significant mission mode. Oh yeah, as I told you. That's a good song. That's not even in this game outside of this mix. No, I still don't agree with that. I don't think WorldMAX aged terribly well. There are good things about it for sure, but there are also a lot of bad things. And NX2 WorldMAX is another story altogether. That one's just kind of bad all the way through. Especially with getting stuck. So, I guess I'll talk about it now. The next mission we're doing is Hidden Parts. And Hidden Parts is notorious for being random and failing people a lot on random mines. Yeah. Yes, this is actually true. So WorldMAX, most of like the generic missions are just the step makers, like old crappy steps that they made on the side, and they just shoved them into the game to make content. So it's pretty amusing. Yeah, Maelstrom Pool, Pyramid. Well, Hidden Parts, like I've been getting it first try a lot lately. Because I know where like all the mines and stuff are in general, so I know what to watch out for. I just hope I don't get a like really bad pattern. Hey, I Roberto. I got 1-on-1. I double Roberto. That counts. Okay, so Hidden Parts. Clear until the end of song 3x. Like that asshole right there. Huh. I got some Derek Chart again. I don't know. I've got Spanish once, but this is the second on the row. I've got the generic charts with no effects.
Yeah, I tried this mission several times, and I always get different steps.
So if it's the same, let me see what happens. Nope, not exactly the same. We just had a
I really hope I get good charts in Mission Possible, because there is the
and
really
because I'm lazy.
there is really good turny stuff in Mission Possible.
Okay, so this is usually mine right here. There you go. It's very rarely not. Oh, that's new. I don't think I've seen those mines get there. Yeah, I haven't seen those turn into mines in a long time right there.
Oh, it's random, so.
It is random, so I got next mated. See? I talked about it and I jinxed myself.
Now let's hope we get for overall this 4 tries.
Yeah.
So
right.
we can get with
Fix
it.
it, yeah. Because we need to fix it on another mission. Is the Lexi remix break on?
I already did Lexi remix.
But I'm saying we can use that to fail if we need to.
Break on, yes.
We need to fix our route. Like I said, hidden parts is notorious. Well, let's see if we get this variation. Still nothing here.
Yeah, this mission consists of several parts, which every part is randomized and they're not connected, so you get very different chart all the time.
Kind of ironic considering this mission was made by hidden parts. As long as you get like 2 of them. Okay.
Thank you. It was pretty easy stuff up until now. Really hard stuff is starting in late Shantomia, Milton, and from there on.
Okay. That's not good. Okay. We're good. Oh, I've got a bunch of fake notes. A lot of it. And then one last trick right here.
Yay, we got it,
Okay, second try. Hidden parts, you piece of crap.
Do fork of a road right now?
Yeah, because I have to
Okay.
live.
Yeah.
It's very rare to get the fake notes pattern at the very end.
We're
Like,
still-
there's a lot of variation in that mission.
We're still lucky we got it in only 2 tries.
Yeah,
it could have been way
I've
worse.
seen people get stuck on that for a lot longer. But it was kind of weird that I got the mines in the first spots I did.
Yeah, but right now we're half an hour ahead of schedule. I was playing Routinia
Well,
for 2
that's because
hours.
Routinia is like
Yeah.
the mid-length for most.
We're planning every split to be roughly 2 hours, but it will go
First
here,
hit, second.
here and back.
I'm gonna hit the first, I'm gonna walk off. So that. I'm gonna run to the bathroom real quick.
That feels so good right now. It's a bit hot in here. Wow, we already recorded 5 gigabytes of this one. Do you have some lag or something maybe? Well, so, see, jumps on the freezes they work like a trigger. If you press certain combination, you get a certain chart. There are 4 requirements for this mission, and there are like 4 different charts you can get. Well, chat being delayed is normal, let's say so. Yeah, we need to play this 4 times because we actually need to unlock one specific path, but the way the game is programmed, you can't just fulfill that exact requirement, it does not work. You have to unlock all 4 paths in order. And somehow, sometimes, the last path half on levels after 5th replay, not 4th, which is not really fun. We're sorry that you have to listen to this 5 times, but hopefully it's the only time it's a full run where we have to revisit it so many times.
Yeah, both. We'll fix our routing in just a second. It won't take long to fail on Lexi Remix.
No way!
So you're doing it again and then doing dance?
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you. It's made by Lara. She has a site. So if you like it, then go look it up. Let me type it.
Welcome to the NX2 WorldMAX.
Let me find it. Just a second.
So speaking of shirts and tags, if you like this shirt that I'm wearing, this was made by the infamous Emu the artist, and you should go check her out if you already haven't, because she makes awesome stuff. There's the first 8 seconds.
I'll post all the links in a second. Please give me some time.
So there's our,
So
so that finishes that there. Yeah, I love this shirt. I love all the shirts that Emu does, especially the material is just really light, and it picks up sweat easily without you getting like too much down. So it's really, really good.
please support these artists. They do really great job.
Yeah,
So
they really do. They are.
buying merchandise
really
from them
fantastic.
really helps to get more cool merchandise.
Like, they are really, really fantastic members of the community. I also hate how this movie is so late. So they threw not only sync out the window, they threw audio quality out the window too. Let's proceed to it.
Yeah, we have a bigger one sitting over there on the bench. Yeah, you can see her sitting on the bench.
Big mama there.
Big Mama in the
No way!
Little flat.
I think you're wearing Nike Freeze, right?
Nike
Shoes.
Freeze.
Yeah, he's wearing Nike Freeze. He tried Puma, but the Puma is more heavy than Nike's, at least for Phil. Well, I can show you the one he has. Can you see it? This is his old shoes. I have 2 more pairs of Loch Nessers. I'm good. Didn't you say they were not super good for Pump Mini? Yeah, this is what I'm using. Reebok Loch Nesser. Discontinued.
9, 10, 11.
But I I'm playing them since 2010, I think, and I have few more players, so I'm pretty good right
Yeah,
now.
she's stock. She's very stock.
Basically, well, see, the point is I tried different stuff in the store. They either more heavy or they have like, you know, WorldMAX has arch and most other shoes don't have arch, which kinda gets in the way for me personally. I like to feel the pad. I was looking into, I forgot what shoes Tanya is playing on. I was looking into those, but they don't have any support on the heel at all, which is kinda critical for me. Actually, I don't agree. For me, WorldMAX is pretty bouncy on the heel. I think for me it's a perfect balance, so I tried different stuff, but I can't find anything that can replace it. Red Remix will be in next split, so it's in about 2 or 3 hours.
2.5 hours or so, probably.
Yeah, Red Remix is in Mirten. You can see the big left to the left of Shantomia.
I love jumping out of it.
Yeah, don't do that.
No cap?
Hold on, alright.
Whatever. That'll do it real quick. I didn't load the profile. I don't think. We're gonna play safe.
Well,
No, I didn't load the profile. I skipped it too
there
fast.
is actually
So I'm gonna fail real quick.
one model in
Good job, me.
in UK that I would like to try. We were barefoot, I think, but
Yeah, you're right. I should have done Castle.
they kinda expensive, so I'm postponing this until I find a good price.
That would have been a funny surprise if that was actually great.
No, not Mizuno.
That would have been a funny surprise. Okay, let's not.
Let me
skip
type
this.
it.
That was a silly waste of time.
NX2
Okay,
Please.
now we're actually
Some of ITG players in UK and here use them, and they look pretty cool. As for Mizuno, I told you, I looked into them.
Let's do
and
528 again.
And it looks like Mizuno does not have supporting on the heel, which I need. I think the glide rounds are not so good for pump. Like, it's personal and they also don't fit all kinds of foot types. So. Yeah, if anything, I would probably try Viva Bear. Oh, hey man! We're finally getting to the interesting stuff, so you just in time.
There's a guy with hat in my chat. And at least he didn't show up with the bat. Yeah, Matt knows what's up. Matt's also a lot better playing in freeze than I am. Especially bracketing. Yep. So now we just wait one more time. I hope this will be the last time. We do enjoy this, but playing the same mission 5 times for different requirements is not the best thing to do. Okay, here, Big Mama. Get some last time again. There. Big Mama gets some love.
Yeah, sorry for this neck. I need something to do.
Nothing like Big Mama Bushi. She usually just guards the bed, so we figured we'd get her out for an adventure. You wear size 14? Wow. Those are ugly.
I was a size 7 in male.
Yeah, I'm a 9. So I'm kind of average.
Oh, there's 7 in male, 8 in female.
Next is Vanish.
It's hard for me to get certain shoes because small feet. Most of the shoes are in male sizes, and male sizes start at one size bigger than mine. Usually.
Okay, let's cross our fingers. Yeah, Roberto.
Oh, way!
I even got a Redoble too.
Wait, didn't you have to do
That
both?
was my fifth. That was my fifth play.
Okay.
Okay, it's over. We're good. Okay, so now we just gotta get back on track a bit. So, Vanish. Clear with 35 grades or less. There is a hidden requirement where I actually need to do 3 grades or less in order to open a pathway. So I need to focus here.
Yeah, I put up.
You can talk. I just need to focus. Chance it. I got off and I was just like, you know what, I'm not even gonna chance it.
Did you call mom back?
I got it.
Did you call mom back?
Oh yeah,
Because she told me.
so good. So that'll open up the hidden path for later. We do that path on the way to Origin.
Okay, so
So I need to refix this. I need to play.
fail.
I need to play Lexi.
Okay, fail Lexus and do drill. Yeah, we pretty much on track. It's not too much time lost.
Interestingly enough, Street Showdown actually did get a lot of really interesting missions.
Yeah. It got my favorite mission, which we'll do in Origin. It's much later.
Oh yeah, that is your favorite.
I do love it. When I just played it, it took me 5 or 6 tries
Fail.
to figure things, but I so wanted it. Okay, so I'm fine until Guitar Man.
So Thrill is really easy. Just 4x Vanish, survive.
We're back
It's a fun little
on
turn.
we're back on track, and I'm gonna play in 2.5 credits.
I just went out hidden parts. This mission is really easy. You just watch the bottom of the screen. The only thing to watch out for is that those drills do not change on you.
I'm actually not sure if this is another part or not. I can message you later and tell you. This is really cool chart though, you're right. No, it's not a pro chart. I'm pretty convinced this is another part which was never released. Bottom right panel? What do you mean? Yes, there is Yasangma. It will happen in Harina, which is after Mirten, so it's second land after this land. It will be in about 4 hours from here, I think.
Yeah, each mix introduced a Yasangma. Yasangma 1 is in this
Oh,
game.
yeah.
And then there's Yasangma
Yeah.
2 in NX2.
Yeah, we did a special made a special profile for this and called it speedrun.
Yeah, luckily we have a tool developed by a member of the community who made you can make a profile for NX2 that's blank, and you can also choose
Yeah,
how to
and it is the profile name for our USB.
I need to focus for Swan 2.
Okay, I should know.
Because I have to get a fucking B, which are the worst missions ever.
This is one of the missions where luck is important, so good luck.
Not so much luck, just execution. So I have to get a B, which is really, really difficult to do consistently. I have strats for this, but I have to really pay attention. Probably should have figured out more strats though. Yeah, the chart is really easy, but then you have to actually like get the PGA requirements. Now I need to start getting some goods.
Yeah, we actually, I had another USB, like non-official but with the same chip, but after we played on a friend's machine, his USB ports are not grounded, so it got kinda burned. So this is our only NX2 compatible USB right now, which is a bit sad.
Yep.
That USB, the other USB
Okay.
works, but
Pray,
it doesn't work
pray,
with
pray.
NX.
Thank
Yay!
you. Thanks. Done. Get out of here. Piece of crap. Get out of here. Like that's a miracle. It really is a miracle.
Hi! Thanks
Okay,
for
this one's really
coming.
fun. This one's really fun. I'm gonna play this legit. This one's under attack. I really do enjoy playing this one. I just have to focus. So you can talk. Like this chart's really like easy, so it's kind of easy to like visualize being under attack. Like I really enjoy it. And I'm not even really that good at under attack.
Yeah, under attack is hard. In some missions we turn it off, but if the charge is not too hard, like we try to do it legit. Though our first priority in this run is time, so if for the sake of consistency we need to turn mods off and get it first try, we'll do that. I know some missions lose its charm if we turn the mods off, but oh well, you can't have all.
No, you can't. No, you can't.
Props to our favorite Korean. Yeah, I hate it too. I really can't do that. That's why whenever I get under attack mission, I just turn the mods off.
Oh, whatever.
Like,
I got it.
Phil is way better in the game. He can do more stuff, but one person can't really play for 18 hours. It's too hard, so I have to pick up some missions.
Yeah, it's
Even
a
if
lot.
it means using speed mods or life or making
Well, I
life
mean, that's
easier.
in-game currency. We're just using it to our fullest effect, so. like, might as well get our use out of it. There's no point in just saving the mileage for nothing.
I'm a fast punk.
This is a pretty cool shirt. I do like this one.
Okay, I'm gonna get ready. I will play in a bit. We're gonna what? What does this mean, VIV?
What?
It's some mistype. So yeah, anyway, for the rest of Shantomia we're gonna take turns. As well as for most of Mutant. And Harina is mostly spells. That's the plan for the next 3-4 hours. Get some rest. You may still catch up with us when you wake up because this run is long. If you wake up in like 10 hours from whenever you go to sleep, there will be still a couple more hours left probably.
Yeah. Like even if you sleep like right now, you're still gonna like probably catch 10 hours of this run. Like there's a lot.
Anyway, thank you for coming and supporting us.
Yes,
we
thank you.
Really appreciate
we
it.
We really appreciate you coming. We really appreciate everyone just being in chat, hanging out. If you can, please help spread the word through Twitter, Facebook, every chance you can. Because this is like the first time we've had like a really big project like this, like really take off.
NX2 WorldMAX.
Because like I said earlier, we've had like rhythm game speedruns that are
Hi Nayoto,
that
thank
are
you
a little
for
just kind of
coming.
like, here, just play X amount of songs and get the grade on them. But we haven't had like a really focused mode like this, where it's like, here, defined missions, play all of them. Okay, so fun fact, this is actually just Mamera Crazy, but all the 16th are replaced with jumps. Which is pretty amusing.
With 2 hours in and projected optimistic time
Well, I
is
don't know how to read that.
18 hours from the beginning to the end, which means 16 more hours to go.
I was more conservative with my estimate. I bet 20. We'll see what happens.
It's actually 11 AM too. We're in Central Zone. Where are you at? Yes, Adam. We sometimes will do no bar for sake of the old time, but most of the editions are more sake with the bar, like you know.
I just want to wake up. And get my brain moving, because apparently I can't read.
Oh, okay, cool. We're in Dallas, so we're same time zone.
Glad there are no more Bavarian missions after this. like, we'll play the D26 sometime and go be happy with that.
Yes, we do use official Endemir flash drive. I inherited it from a friend who didn't really use it, so it's official and it's really hard to get right now, but I have it what's wrong?
I don't have a path there.
But where? To freestyle?
Yeah, we're gonna improv. We're gonna improv. I'm just gonna play everything. We're just gonna improv. I don't have a path. I don't know why. That was not a problem last time. That's interesting. This game's programming is great. Because last time there was a path there.
See, we got a bug.
So we're improving the route. So yeah, just sit tight while I try and fix this. I'll try to get to Castle, and then we can work from there, because then we can just fan out and finish up.
Well, technically for NX2 and NXA you can use USB with the same chip, but
Good luck
yeah, it's pretty hard to find because it's a really old chip and it's not very easy to make a profile because you need specific hardware, which is not really official. As I said before, I had a match in USB, but it was burned by the bad machine, so now I only have the official one.
Nothing like routing being a thing.
Yeah, I had a transcend USB.
See, like I said, WorldMAX has surprises everywhere. Very, very special surprises. So that's sync.
Next is mine, I think.
Okay.
Nostalgia. Here's the USB that was working on NX2, but now it's dead.
Because everything's messed up, I should just play the rest of these so we can get back on track. We're kind of off days.
Let me do Nostalgia too and then you do Castle.
Okay, I'll at least have these. Assuming we can get there. This hasn't happened before. We're gonna have a lot of these things that never happened before. Oh, this game is special. This game is really special. At least it's easy. Are you fat? No, I am not fat. Why would you say that? Yeah, for NX2 and NXA, yeah, you have to have a very specific chipset to make the flash drive work. But we just prefer to use official hardware if we can. Nice, thanks, man. Really appreciate you spreading the word there. Fat hat. No, I'm not surprised. Just keep the discussion relevant. Huh.
I hate this skin.
It's really, really bad outside of like Fiesta.
Yeah, it's the first version, and Prime has the second one.
Yep. Is it Prime?
Yeah, it was changed from yesterday.
Gotcha. Gotcha. Anyways, in case anybody wants to look over stuff. Okay, Domain, please keep discussion relevant to stream, otherwise I will time you out on that.
Actually, Castle is mine.
Okay, so play Castle. Did we just start a new credit? I don't think we did. That was your second song, so you need to play something else. Was it?
I think so.
No? Okay, it is. Okay, yeah, play Castle. Play Castle. And, we'll figure it out from there. So, I'll go back down and do freestyle and figure out whatever else I have to play. Okay, so, Now you inside my dim memory full. Fun, fun, fun. This is basically the arcade nightmare chart ported to full version. Well, she's not going to get her S rank, so there. And then we fulfilled the objective. Gentlemen, if you do not keep discussion relevant, I am going to ban you from chat. That's my final warning. He's inside someone's dim memory, yes. Yeah, I missed this one too. Yeah, I hope it is too. Also, Imanu, good morning. How are you doing, man? Hope you've been good. That's good to hear. Oh, such a good song. So what do we have coming up? So we're almost to the end of Shantomia. We had a little bit of a weird routing problem just because, hey, this stupid game decided to not open a path properly. Yes, world record hype. So I have to go back and do freestyle and turn around. And then we're gonna improv from there. They would have to spend a lot of money probably, and that is definitely money they don't have. No, VSDX is not guest. Like, that would be a decent second choice, but there are some missions that I just do not want to deal with again. Like the Zenesis mission. Okay, Dumbin, since you can't keep discussion relevant, you're getting a timeout. Anyway. Yeah, let's try and not blame Japan, because it's not Japan's fault, it's Animiro being cheap. Yeah, Harina's gonna be tricky. There's some really, really nasty missions in Harina. It's gonna be fun to deal with those. Lagnity is great. Lagnity is a great mission. Too bad it's not in this game. Got Castle 2. So let's try and turn this around now and fix this route.
Yeah, it's a bit hard to do cold. This mission is so good. If you know Arcade Nightmare, this is pretty much same but longer.
Yep, bye-bye Castle. Boom.
Also,
what a waste of that castle.
Also technically...
Also, that's the cutscene for yellow barriers, even though it's supposed to be dark green.
Whoops.
This game is special.
Yeah, technically... There is no dignity mission in this game, but we're gonna pray we get a random chart for dignity in Harina.
I'm gonna get fucking nightmare for random nightmare.
I mean, we're just gonna cope it.
I mean, I can play it.
But you wanna die?
I can do it. Not that hard. So let's try and fix this mess. Let's see if I can get down here.
Well, sorry Nayoto, we're already behind.
Okay, so we can get back to freestyle. Let's see rank or less.
Temple was in Routine, which was the first zone we did today.
Temple's gone. Temple's done. But you can have something just as bad like this.
Yeah, nostalgia is exactly the aura we get here. We get to hear a lot of old songs. Well, back then freestyle was not in the game, it was only revived in Fiesta.
It was in NX2 I think. It might have been in NX2.
Yeah, but it was not in arcade.
Yeah, it wasn't in arcade for a long time.
NX2 is basically a team that was programming all the NX series, so it's blaming NX2 is pretty much the same as blaming Endomiro, just specifically for NX series. I'm pretty sure they are the same team as Freeball, just with a different name, but I may be wrong. Mr. Kim should tell what exactly it was. Technically you can change the speed mode if you really need to, but it's more interesting to try and make your life harder, isn't it?
Not to mention I don't need extra mods, so it's easy for me.
I usually do it on 2x.
Yeah, but I did this just on 0.5.
Yeah,
It's really
zero and
hard.
less, just get an F
Right.
and be happy.
There you go, I got it right. I got my F.
Yeah, I predicted that.
I was very good.
So you do turn and then I do bunny M.
We can't find it because we're gonna have.
Okay.
Yeah, I have to do what is left foot.
Yeah,
I have to go
left.
up and do left foot, and then we can reroute after that.
Okay.
What condition?
For what? For turn?
Turn.
Max combo 200 or more.
Just don't screw up. I do like this song a lot.
This song is pretty cool, but this mission is kinda hard, at least for me. It's pretty normal with older pumpniks to get screwed by being programmed, which we just did. So we're trying to reroute on the fly.
Also, I'm not gonna do this shit right here. Sorry, if anybody who wanted to sit. I'm not gonna turn around on that.
Did we activate the war?
No, I need to do that. It's right next to
Well, you know, pre-NX2 versions were mostly not so good as you can think of it. They had good songs, but
yeah, they had great songs, just not great content.
yeah, charts for most of the songs were really weird if you measure by modern standards.
Or just bad in general.
And some interface was bad, like Zero interface was kind of awful.
Yeah, like Zero in general.
You couldn't change the speed modes without completely getting to a different song, and then you had to go back. Which
Nostalgia
one?
3. I'm playing Nostalgia 3.
Hey, I play Nostalgia.
Okay, so we'll do that. We'll go back to Bonnie M. Where else am I? What else did I play? Nostalgia 3. Okay. Zero interface is very special because just to put in a basic command such as changing your speed mod would flip what song you were on, even what station you were on. So back then they had different stations to divide the songs up, and we had the Bonnie channel, all the Bonnie originals, the K-pop licenses, and then the pop license or the WorldMAX stuff, or world music stuff as we know it. So you push a button and you would switch channels. The problem with Zero is that putting in the basic speed command code would flip the song and channel, and you'd get all mixed around. It was awful. No, not pumping jumping, unfortunately. This is Jump. This is unfortunately not around anymore. Which is a shame. It's a good song, and it's a Bonnie original, so I'm not sure why it's gone. And interestingly enough, the only game where Jump had arcade charts was Zero, where it was introduced. And then they left the song in mission mode, but just never brought it back to arcade. I don't know why. Because next game. Nobody plays it, just like Top City D12 being removed from the game.
I think the problem with Jump they probably didn't have rights to really use it.
Yeah, that's probably like the only real explanation we can get out of that. Because there's no other reason. It's on the original.
Also, this song didn't have arcade nightmare, so
Well, yeah, people didn't play Top City, but only the D12 was removed when they brought it back in Prime 2.
yeah, it's
All the other charts for it are there. You don't know why.
I was told that low play count for Top City D12, and I'm really sad because it was my favorite chart.
I was glad to get that song from that era. Couldn't do anything better than that. Okay, so let's go back here. Bonnie M. You want Bonnie M? Or should I just take it?
Just take it.
So we'll figure out a reroute on the fly.
I will take money with a star.
Whoops, forgot that hold exists. Yeah, this mission is really simple. This is a really nice full version, but it just doesn't have any real charts. It's really sad.
This chart's kind of boring.
Yeah, this chart's just a little boring, and then the unlockables. Look, there are unlockable
See,
charts,
Emmanuel,
and there's like a 6 and a 7 or something.
Endemiro is the publisher and they hire a team. They also, I'm not sure, but I think they just name the team inside themselves like a different company. I'm pretty convinced that Nextgate was a part of Endemiro in some weird way.
Yeah, because remember they had Netscape doing it for a long time. Then Freebolt did Exceed 1, 2, and 0,
Well,
and then it went back to Netscape.
Red Line is in Newton and it's pretty far away, so it's gonna be in at least an hour, I think. You gotta be patient.
I do legit like this song. I just wish we had better charts. Yeah, like I said, it's a pretty simple chart. Not really a whole lot going on.
Well, Team Infinity and Team Pro is different. Nextgate is same in Korea and they directly sponsor, directly cooperate with Endemiro. Pro and Infinity, they kind of separate game which Endemiro just buys the rights. It's a bit different. It's like, imagine some indie company makes a game and then sell it to big publisher, vs a big publisher orders it to like indie company and buys that indie company inside themselves. It's kind of like that difference.
What else we got here and there? Let me play here and there.
Okay, you do here and there, I do money.
And then we should be back on track after that. This one I do enjoy. This one's pretty fun. This is also My Brother is Street Singer, otherwise known affectionately by my wife as this My Brother is Street Fighter.
Yep,
Just
my
watch
brother
back.
is Street Fighter. I somehow read the name wrong when I just started playing and I couldn't correct myself ever since then. I always think it's My Brother Street Fighter.
That's not a good start. Might actually fail. I'm gonna just mash like hell and just not get the misses. I'm already at like 6 or 7.
Yeah, we'll stay quiet for a bit so he can concentrate.
I'm not chancing that last note. I'm gonna slide the hell out of it. Okay, we're fine. That was
Just loading the map, so I'm not lost.
okay, so
So it's either left foot or money. Out of money.
okay, let me just take this. I mean, I have the map on here.
Welcome to NX2 WorldMAX.
I'll open it out. Okay, so we should be back on track now.
Yeah, you go left. down to
EA.
this.
So let me just double check and make sure we're back on sync here. I already did Slaughter 3. So left foot. Yeah, we should be back on track after this, which is good. Well, last time you get to hear this mix. I don't have a copy of Prex 3 and probably never will, so never. Yeah, I don't even have a working MK3 to play it on. Like, I'm not really interested in playing anything that requires an MK5 or lower. So, if you really want to see that, you can go see Valius PIU. My friend Valius, he does some streams of that occasionally, just playing like the older games. So he's a good friend of ours. So occasionally he does that. Like last time, a couple months ago, he did like a big history of PIU stream where he played games all the way from like second dance floor to modern games. And it was pretty entertaining. Guys, 2.5 hours in. We're feeling pretty good so far. Sorry, I got stuff. Valius, he's generally a very nice guy. He does a lot of organizing for events. Oh no, I've got a Slurpee raid! I've got a Slurpee raid!
Hi Slurpee man, I love you.
Thanks, man.
Also, I did really great on this song.
Nice. So hello everyone, come from Slurpee Stream. I'm Zilo. This is my one Haru-kaze right here. We're doing our big Pump It Up NX2 WorldMAX speedrun. If y'all want some more info, I can drop this in chat real quick.
Here goes, left foot.
Left foot, thank you. Yeah, I gotta switch off quick. Clear the mess. So we're basically just doing all 333 missions in this mission mode for a Pump It Up game, and we're gonna have a lot of fun doing it. Also, this is like a 20-hour run, so don't be afraid if you have to leave and come back later.
Yeah, we're at about 50 missions right now. So it's 1/6, 1/7 part of the run. We have about 6 missions left in this area, and then we'll split and go to Mirden. Mirden is going to be interesting, so get hyped.
Slurpee, I hope your Mega Man runs really well. Hopefully you had fun with that. Glad you could make it in.
suck at our level, so
It's more just focusing, making sure you hit the target.
we already played Castle. I'm sorry, but we're not repeating the missions we already did. Timing is our priority, so this time we're not taking requests. I'm sorry, guys.
Sorry guys. But when we do have a regular stream, I will take some requests to NX2. We can have some fun.
Yeah, you do everything except Perplexity. I do like 2 and then we do Perplexity 3. So you do
So we're back on track. Okay.
Yeah,
So
you do the upper.
So we're gonna play a fun mission that I get to spin around on.
You see, we take turns, so each of us gets some rest at every point. In some zones, we take turns all the time. One of the zones, like the very first zone, I did mostly by myself and Phil was resting. And Harina, he's doing mostly by himself and I just gonna be chilling around. So we get plenty of rest during the playthrough.
Like right now, I don't feel tired at all. I feel really good. We'll see what happens as the day goes on because we have to eat and such at some point.
I don't feel tired physically, but my brain kind of burned because it's more about thinking and keeping control of what's going on than about actually playing hard.
Well, I'm gonna have to play hard later.
Yeah.
I have some really difficult missions at the end of the game.
You actually will see a very hard mission in just a few songs. We'll have to co-op with it because it's super weird, super strange, and super stupid. So we just mash. Well, Slurpee, I feel you. When I didn't have newest nicks in my city, I used to go to another city and play for 8 or 10 hours straight, just to learn all the new songs.
Is that when you still live in Ukraine?
Yeah, because we have only PS and I went for PS, EX and PS2.
Yeah.
Mostly for PS.
Yeah, I just get to kind of screw around and just have to cover this one. Because I love this mission.
Yeah, I only could go one in a month. It was not really cheap, so don't take everything from my trip.
Oh. Guarantees I can get my ass.
Yeah, you need to get rank A
Yeah,
awards.
I got one of them first, no, but that's a guarantee.
It is. Mine is a really great song. I just wish it had kind of better charts in arcade. Maybe we'll get some at some point.
That was fun. Like, that is a really fun mission to actually play with spins.
Well, you see, you say like long pump sessions, but you play at your normal level, which is probably way harder than 10 or maybe 15, like level 10, level 15. And we mostly play charts that are way below 10 here, so it's not that physically
Speaking of
hard.
badly synced alternate cuts, let's play this. So here's the alternate cut action song. Like a really, really weird chart. Yeah, I'm putting light on because I'm going to be very safe and do not want to fail.
Well, neither the realm and Alex, it's this game with library.
Oh, that's right, that's it. Yeah, you can't tell it. Yeah, the cards are really bad there.
Red card label worse than soccer skin because soccer skin, at least you have some order around, but red cards they just label together.
What a great cut. And great skin. The reason I have light is for the very last section. It's really, really close.
Matt, I think they put a different skin for every type of note, like blue notes are one card skin, red notes are different card skin, and there are only 2 card skins, that's why they took cannon for yellow one.
Well, it's funny because they have red skins for up arrows. Blue,
Yeah,
red
there are
cards.
only 2 card skins, but each card skin technically has every 5 notes. Well, come over and play. might come over. You can play like almost every game here.
Right? Alright, lights.
Yeah, you do lights and I do light too, and we do perplexity.
Perks. Yeah, that sounds easy.
Lucy, come over again.
Yes, please come back. We'll kidnap you again.
Yeah, and you can actually play and not hang around with the event. We'll teach you some bad stuff. Like this.
Hey, speaking of good songs.
Yeah, I still want more. We'll see more boys later on, because we're gonna do Memorial Service, which is one of the best missions. Yay!
Well, best missions in terms of chart. In terms of actual condition, it doesn't work.
Well, Memorial Service will actually be pretty late in the run, because when we do near them, we have still a barrier which blocks the way to Memorial Service. So we're gonna do it later. If you type notes, you can check the splits we have, and Memorial Service in the split revisits here. Yep. Hey, Big Phil!
Oh, Phil's in the chat?
Yeah.
Hi, Phil. The better Phil is finally here.
So Memorial Service is gonna be in at least 8 hours, maybe even 10 or so. Yeah, she did pass away, that's why it's Memorial Service, it's for her memory. Well, sadly, Antamir can't keep all the songs in the game because of licensing issues. That's why we play this game. We get to play more songs that we don't have any more in Crimes.
Yeah. When in doubt, go buy your own machine, buy your own mixes.
Phil,
have fun.
I know about
And
that,
then go back to Prime 2 after.
but we probably better not discuss it too loud on stream, like, you know, community rules and stuff.
So, we are on light 2.
Yeah, I do the perplexity.
Okay, perplexity, I'm going to take the left side because that's the harder side. there's way more notes on that side.
Okay,
Okay.
over.
Yeah.
Just survive?
Yes, survive.
Welcome to NX2
And that'll be Shantomia after that.
Yeah, no.
So, only 2 more missions left, and we'll split again. This is actually a surprisingly short split. How many missions are in here? 27. Even
Yeah.
with playing Fork of a Road
Yeah.
5 times.
This one and Revisits are the shortest.
Yeah. Revisits is technically the shortest because we have less remixes. So it's all good. Yo, man, we've already played that, so we're not going back for it. Like, we are playing every mission in the game for time. Don't worry, we're gonna get red song. Facing issue? Mimi, expand on that. Facing issue? Yes. In NXA, which is the one right after this, in WorldMAX, there were different color barriers that you had to unlock as new conditions. There were pink barriers. The problem with pink barriers is that there was no real in-game way to break them. And there are only 2 ways to do it. You either, okay, there's 3 ways. You either bought the pink barrier item on Pumby, you waited for a specific Pumby update, or you played on a 1.10 build of the game, which had pink barriers removed. So it was bad. It was bad. I know a lot of people got stuck because they didn't have access to those options, or they had to wait for months for the update to actually get applied. So we're lucky. We managed to pick up a 1.10 build of the game from Phil. Thanks to Phil and Chad. And we did complete 100% NX2 WorldMAX. We are not doing it ever again. It is just too much work. It is literally twice as long as NX2 WorldMAX. And your progress from NX2 can transfer over. So if you do 100% in NX2 WorldMAX, you start NX2 with like 42.7. It's ridiculous how big it is. So next is Perplexity 3.
And next is gets a B on Enter the Dragon.
Yep. So I play that.
Yeah, no.
Go ahead and start it. Just go ahead and start it. Just go ahead and start it.
Ready?
That's what I'm doing.
I'm ready.
So this is the co-op because we have no idea what's actually going on. I we just have to get a certain amount of misses. Like, this mission is terrible. And we can't even explain why. It's just bad.
I don't think the one mission is escape.
No, Eraser is still... Eraser is a...
Well, we don't agree on this, but still, they both bad.
They're both awful.
Yeah, we got 9 almost.
So we have like 16 clicks. Such a troll.
Yeah, like, so I pressed the note in rhythm and I got a miss. It was probably one of the bad notes.
Yeah, it sucks.
We got
Yeah,
one.
105. Yeah, we're good.
Way!
Yeah,
You split?
I will in a second. There. Okay. So here, do the, I need to get on the correct side of the pad. So now we're into mirror 10, which is the bottle roll. I just need to get a B or less. Did you mark the map?
Yes. Give me a second.